I am Mrs. Veena Pai, working as a clinical dietitian for Lilavati Hospital for the last 25 years. My topic today is female-focused nutrition tips women must follow for better health. As you all aware that if we could give every individual the right nutrition and right exercise, not too little, not too much, we would have the safest way to health. This is the quote said by the Hippocrates. If you all know, or you must have heard, if you educate a man, it is educating an individual. But if you educate a woman, this will go on for generations and generations. A country with well-informed woman power will determine the health of the nation, both economically and physically, which will be the time that the wealth of the country and the years to come will prosper. As you are all aware that protein is a building block of the body. Similar way, a well-nourished woman is a building block for the society because this inherent strength helps to create, nurture and transfer the society on the whole. Though women are the most important pillar of the society, they still today are the most neglected, especially in terms of wellness and health. She undergoes many stages of life, from pregnancy to childbirth to motherhood. So whether it is a premenstrual cycle or whether it is birth control, fertility to menopause, each is managed very well by the lady. So keeping in mind the stages of life, nutrition plays a major role to prevent many of the lifestyle diseases like blood pressure, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, anemia, osteoporosis. What I would like to say is diet is not about giving up food. It is something eating in correct amounts and in a variety of food according to your body requirement. So what are the tips to be kept in mind? Certain tips is simple carbohydrates like cereals, dals, pulses are energy giving food. These foods have to be taken but in a restricted amount and quantity. Include protein in your daily diet, which includes first class protein and second class protein. So first class proteins would include my milk and milk products, non-vegetarian food, and the second class proteins are my dals and pulses, which are rich with its amino acids and also rich in fiber. Similar way, we need to choose very low fat in our diet, visible and invisible. Visible is an oil which we used in our daily cooking. Invisible is a one which we get from our dry nuts and seeds, including vitamins, minerals, iron, calcium, selenium in our daily diet, plus vitamin D and B12, which are one of the body building factors for immunity. All this has to be here in a balanced amount to help us go better and live stronger. Anemia, one of the most common, I would say, a disease which is there in most of the ladies. 50 to 55 to 60% of our Indian population are anemic. So simple rules where they do not able to follow their own body senses, hair loss, fatigue, lethargy. What the main simple point I would suggest: cook all your vegetables in an iron vessel, squeeze lime wherever you can, eat more leafy vegetables in your daily diet, and also more than ever eat a well-balanced full meal. Raw fruit and vegetables are very important source of vitamin A and C, all my yellow and orange color fruits and vegetables, and this can help us prevent most of the problems, that's lifestyle diseases, overweight, hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular, more so ever diabetes, to control the sugars because fiber helps absorb the sugar. So fiber is required in good amount, and India is now becoming a #1 for diseases like diabetes. Osteoporosis is again a long-term calcium deficiency in women with joint pains, lethargy, and to prevent this we need foods rich in calcium like all my leafy vegetable, main source being milk and milk products, sesame seeds, and these help make our bones go stronger, fish to be eaten with the bones, and our dry nuts. We need to avoid all processed and packaged food as much as possible to prevent main diseases with blood pressure, the renal, the cardiac and the strokes. Food low in sodium needs to be taken in very little amount. That is why label reading becomes very important. So we came to know the hidden nutrients of carbohydrate and fat present in that. Work-life balance, stress management, exercise plays a major role, and it should be a part of a daily regime to have a good quality of life. Water intake for better absorption of nutrients to cell, getting rid of all the waste products and keeping our organs healthy, and also maintaining a good body temperature. Moreover, last but not the least, you need to understand and sense your body with little changes and seek a professional help. But every woman should, I would like to conclude here, should have a hobby to pursue and should have a me time to herself, so that she relieves herself, shows her energy levels in a positive way, and lives a really happy life. Thank you very much.